Sometimes all of us fail or make a mistake. Sometimes it is a small thing which doesn't even matter, and sometimes it can have massive impact, and not only on us, but also on others. But still, mistakes or failures are an important part of our lives. We make them constantly and we want to learn from them, but it doesn't mean we will. We can make the same mistake over and over, and still we cannot admit and own the mistake. In snowboarding we say, those who don't fall right below their capabilities. If you want to learn something new, you need to try and experiment, and on this way, it is certain there will be some fails. Even small babies learn to walk and they fall on every other step, but with more attempts and more steps, they are improving, and suddenly they are walking. But during your life, you are being blamed for your mistakes, and most of us are learned that mistakes are bad and embarrassing. Try to think of primary school. When you said something what was not correct, other children started to laugh. Next time, you really think it through before you answered or ask some question. So we naturally try to avoid mistakes. But is it actually true? If we don't experience new things and situations where is a possibility of failure and we don't cross the line of our comfort zone, we can move forward. We are standing on one place, doing the same things and living the same life. But as soon as we get out of this circle, we feel excited, energized, and even when we know we maybe have a long journey, a lot of obstacles and many possibilities for failing, we are going for it. Because it is worth it. For the last 30 days I have tried to post shorts, reels and TikToks every single day. I have seen many videos of people having huge success with this strategy and having rapid increase in their followers. So I have tried it also, and to be honest, it was a big fail. But it was a big fail only when you are looking on the numbers, because I have learned something during the process. When we fail, we tend to stop for a while and think about all the things we did wrong and all the things we could improve. But often we forgot that failure can be inspiring, and we forgot the long journey and hard work before the fail. We usually look for the outcome of the whole process, which in this case is failure. Rather look at the journey and all the success or new skills which we have learned or new people we have met. The journey can really be more important than the outcome, and the journey often can be the goal. During the process I have learned that you have to enjoy the way, because in the end you will remember the hard work and the way to the goal rather than the goal. Like, of course, you will remember the goal, that is also important, but what I'm trying to say is try to focus on the complexity of the goal and the journey behind it and all the small steps which you need to take in order to achieve this goal, and then you can also focus on the goal. But I think it is much more important to enjoy the way rather than not enjoying it and forget about it. In the end, the journey is where you spend the most time, energy and resources. For example, I was so deep in the process of making short videos that I almost forgot it is the end of the challenge. And I think this is much more worth it than having a ton of views but actually hate the process. Failure can be inspiring and you can really learn from it, but it is not the rule. In order to really take something from your mistakes, you have to accept them. Don't blame anyone else. It is you and your mistakes and your fails. Be responsible for your mistakes in order to be responsible for your success in the future. And if not, what is the point in making mistakes or failing? Focus on you and don't really care about your surroundings and what everyone else thinks about you. Every time there will be someone who will laugh or think it was a stupid mistake or you are just not too good. But you have to accept that and ignore those people and rather focus on you and how you can improve yourself to be better you and really learn from the mistake, rather than do it for other people and to look good in other people's eyes. You know, before I started this 30 days challenge, I wanted to make a video from it, that I gained 400+% followers and engagement and so on and so on. But in the end, I realized that nothing big really happened, so why make a video from it? I was really thinking that I will just let it go and make a different video. I was fighting with this idea for a few hours, trying to think of some new video idea, and I was stuck. In my head, I still had the failure. Then I said to myself, why not to take this experience and create something valuable from it? Something that can maybe inspire, something that can motivate, and something that I will enjoy doing. And here we are. So don't worry to make a mistake. It can actually help you. Subscribe.